Hey guys, my name's Kamani. Welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. On last episode, we went to the new area, Lake Hylia, with the Zoras and the dried up lake. And that's really about it so far. There really hasn't been much to see. And in this episode, we're going to continue on and actually go to Zora's domain. And what you're going to want to do is follow the ice. And that's pretty much it. Once again, I'm probably going to just be talking a lot about real life in this video, so I might just kind of completely forget about the gameplay at times. And it's also worth mentioning that once again, I am just going off of memory, so hopefully I won't screw up. Yeah. Zora's domain. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder. But who would have thought that it would all be frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any? Then, well, anyways, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. Yeah, their area is not supposed to be frozen. No, they're supposed to be swimming, and I guess I really can't do that if it's frozen. So, if you look back right up here, it appears that we have a waterfall that's frozen. I've never been to like I've been to like a small waterfall, but not really a big one. And I definitely haven't seen a frozen waterfall. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. Okay, let's kill this Keys first once I get in my way. There you go. Hopefully he'll drop a heart. Nope. Just a waste of time. Okay. And yeah, she'll help you out. But today, I have work today at 3 o'clock, and it is like 1:12. Last time that I recorded, I was trying to record before work at the same time then. I was trying to record before work then as well. But I never got around to editing it before I left for work, so I don't think I'm going to be able to today either. After I'm done recording this, I just need to study. For the past few days, I've been falling. Okay, I'm back. I really don't know why I fell. That's why I fell. Stop doing that. No, let's not do that. Okay. Apparently, you need to watch out because icicles will fall and deal you damage. I'm just gonna wait a little bit before every little thing that I jump. There you go. Okay, I'm good now. And luckily I found a heart down there, so I'm no longer at 1 heart. And I was like, let's drink a potion. And then I'm like, wait, I don't have thumbs. I can't drink potions. So, anyways, see we're at the top of the river. Or waterfall, rather. Just go on ahead. And look down below the ice. Seems like there's a lot of spirits down there. We'll look at that in a moment, but for now we have some shadow beasts we need to fight. And this is always annoying when they put like a barrier between parts of it. Yeah, that's not fun. So, what you want to do when that happens is just go ahead and kill one of them. And then go kill the other two at the same time. There you go. Okay, now there's another portal. Portal is open here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Okay. Well, now we're good. There is pretty much the same here in the Twilight. So, but if you look below the ice, and Midna will get your attention. Whoa! Hey! Down! Look down! Look below the ice. All frozen. Those are Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. It does us no good to stand here and thinking. Let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. Okay, so let's talk to Midna. Actually, I haven't portaled in quite some time. Oh, what is it? Warp. Yeah, that's right. I was like, do I have to stand below the portal? Because it's been a while since I've played this game. But then again, I guess I warped earlier in the series. But anyways, besides the point. What we're gonna want to do is go back to here in Elden Province. We're gonna want to go back to Death Mountain. Yep. So, we need something that's going to be able to thaw out the ice. I mean, we obviously can't change the weather, so we're going to need to find something hot. Something really hot and very, very, very big. Well, hey, would you look at that? This thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty hot. Alright, let's use it in warp. Back to Zora's domain. But what's happened in the news recently? Today's rather significant because earlier this morning, the UK voted to leave the European Union. And I'm not gonna pretend like I really. I mean, I know that the vote was 52 to 48. I knew that it was a very controversial decision that they made. A lot of the other countries of the European Union didn't quite agree or didn't want them to leave. And a lot of the British didn't want to leave either. Once again, 52 to 48. So but I'm not gonna pretend like I really know all the details of all the politics behind it. But yeah, it's definitely really big, very big day in history for that. And that hot rock did just the trick. You know, it could have backfired really if you think about it. Like, if it was too hot and the water, like as soon as the water melted, it could have started boiling. But apparently it was just perfect. And apparently the hot boulder didn't kill anybody going all the way down through the ice. But okay. Well, who knew that something that dangerous would come in so handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Okay, fine, let's leave. Wait! Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and the spring, which is a water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of the Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones. They raided this village, and, as my message sent to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon your village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over the time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk for it. I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you say, my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant the power to swim in deep water like a Zora? Huh. So, what do you say, hero? Oh, now that I think about it, I don't suppose we should meet the principal as a wolf, huh? Ehe. So, no hurry to return to the world of light then, huh? Okay. So, it also, that actually kind of makes a little bit of sense if you think about it. If you guys remember that boy who we saw in Telma's bar, yeah, that was most likely him. So let's see, now that we have talked to Rutella, we need to go back down Zora's River now that it's not melted. Well, excuse me, now that it's not frozen. Now that it is melted. And Lake Hylia should be filling back up by now. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow, too. This water should flow all the way back down to the lake. Why don't you take it down there? Okay, sure. So let's just swim down the lake, down the waterfall. Yeah, and even if you're not moving, the water will carry you down there. Ooh. Another thing. If I'm correct, you guys are seeing this on July 5th. And I don't know if you guys have seen it by now, but I'm currently working on a new series. The Versus, actually. Not going to say who it's between, although I may have released that information by this date. I don't know. But I'll talk more about that in a moment. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring, too. To boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and let's go see the Spirit. Okay.
I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by Twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that are stolen by shadow. Gather them in this.
You got the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. If you feel the tears of light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return normal light to this place. To see these evils that hold the tears of light, use your X senses.
I am sure you know by now the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. In the shadow realm of Twilight, the insects are invisible, like the humans of this world. Collect my light, lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule.
Alright. So, let's see, how long are we in this video? We are about 14 minutes. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we still have some more time. There's a lot that we have to do, and actually this next bug, Tears of Light hunting, I'm going to say Tears of Light hunting sequence instead of bug hunting sequence. This next Tears of Light hunting sequence is actually the longest of the three. And it's also the last one, so if you guys are getting really tired of this, well, don't worry, it's the last one. And it is by far the longest, and it's actually the most bearable in my opinion. I mean, it is the longest, but it's not like a frustrating kind of long, really. First of all, here's the first one. If we look at our map, you can see that they are all over the place. Here's one right here. Here's one over here. If we go all the way up Zora's River, there are 3 that are up the river. There are 3 in Zora's Domain. There's 1 right here. I believe that's Upper Zora's River. And there is also, surprisingly, 1 in Castletown. So they are all over the place. So this one will take us quite a bit of time. We're supposed to head this way. But once again, I'm just going to keep on talking about life. And actually, never mind. Found exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. We have... Well, I don't think we're actually going to get to in this episode. We probably will, actually. We will deal with 3 of these portals in this episode. And you guys are not making it easy. Follow me, please. Follow me. Come on. Follow me. Please. Come on. Do I have your attention? I just, like, took a bite out of your neck. Please. Okay. See. Nope. I believe that I was supposed to kill 2 of these at one time. Okay. Well, I'm just going to let them revive. And there we go. Let's see. I'm going to go kill this one right over here. And then I'm going to go kill these 2 at one time. And there you go. Another thing that I could talk about is, so for the past year, my family's been hosting an exchange student from Japan. And she's going back in like 4 days, and I'm really, really sad about it. Yeah, I'm going to miss her a lot, but trying not to think about that right now. And if we look around, it appears there's another one. Another tier of light somewhere around here. We're just going to want to keep digging. See, actually, no, it's up here, excuse me. There you go. Get a 4 digs. And there you go. So that's the second one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she lives. She leaves in 4 days. And Once she gets back, she's gonna have a lot of time catching. She's gonna have to spend a lot of time catching up with school, and she most likely will not come back to the U.S. for another year or two, probably about 2 years. So, yeah, I'm gonna say when I say my goodbyes, it's gonna be for quite some time. But I do plan on going back to Japan, as I've discussed, in my senior year of high school. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm starting my junior year at the end of the summer. So that's really, well, she's leaving in 4 days. I'll probably see her again about another year and a half from now, most likely. I do plan on visiting her when I get back. You know, that's actually kind of terrifying. I feel kind of bad for anybody who comes through here. Well, anybody who comes through here who is not a wolf, who's not us, would be a spirit. So I guess I won't have to worry about that tier of life. But yeah, just imagine just walking around and this invisible bug tackles you. Okay, let's see. And now that we have this one taken care of. Okay, so we come on over here. We can not blow this grass, so instead we will howl. So. And since this is Twilight, our hawk will not come back, but instead, a Kagarok will. And we're going to assume that it's the same one, and that it's still going to be friendly. Hopefully. Yep. There we go. And we are once again going to go up Zora's River. And we all know how we feel about that. It's not really a lot of fun, but this is necessary. Up the river, there are three insects that we need to take care of. And they will be flying, so we don't have to stop. Instead, we're just going to get them midair. So once you approach one, you're going to want to dash right into it. Or actually, you're going to want to not miss it. Please. Please. Okay, I'm just going to run into the wall on purpose. Okay. Once you get close, you want to lock on, and then dash, and you should run right into it. And you'll instantly get the tier of light. So you don't have to worry about like killing it and coming back, and yeah, that'd be really annoying. But this is actually, speaking of annoying, it's less annoying the second time around, at least in my opinion. Just because the water level's raised and there's not as much, like, I guess, climbing and descending as you had to do earlier. So let's see, we have 2 more. See, there's the next one right up there. Dash. There's the next one right over there. Dash. There you go. And we're just going to continue up the river and hopefully not get shot down or run into anything. And there's a lot of clear sky ahead, so I will dash. Let's see. I keep trying to figure out things I can talk about, but I really can't think of much. Well, I can't talk about how I've been playing Pokemon Y recently. I got the game back when it first came out, like I think it was like 2013, 2014, and I still haven't played it. I finally started playing that game, but recently I've been practicing for that new Versus. Actually, that's something I can talk about. I was talking about that earlier. I've been practicing for that new Versus recently, and I haven't really had as much time to play Pokemon Y. But I think I'm gonna start playing it on breaks at work. I have 30-minute breaks every time I work, so I think I'll just play it on my next break, which, speaking of work, I should probably be leaving soon. Not yet, but soon. So let's see, if we come right over here, I'm going to talk to this lady right over here, which, by the way, this little area right here, Upper Zora's River, this is one of my favorite areas in the game. I don't know why, but, well, I do know why, but we'll get to that later. Let's talk to you. What's that? A bug? Ew, nasty, why is it so big? Golly, I'm so sick of roughing it in the boonies. Okay. Yeah, it is huge, but that isn't normal. Okay. So, now that we've done that, we're gonna want to swim right over here. Let's see, if we swim, will we be, no, yeah, if we swim, I'm pretty sure we'll be carried by the current, so we're going to walk across instead. And we're gonna come right over here and talk to these Zoras. Or actually, before we do that, I think we'll use this Howling Stone. Nope, we have to go talk to them first, apparently. Or not. Okay, no, we do. But I do not want to blow that grass. I have no purpose for that. So, let's come right over here, and it appears we have 2 Zoras over here.
Hey,
Do you think that Prince Relics passed through here? He must have. This is the only waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow the path in search of him. And they're going to go that way. And we are going to want to follow them, but not quite yet. Let's come back over here towards this Howling Stone. Hopefully it'll let me use it this time. I don't know why I had to talk to those people first. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just got kind of unlucky with, like, maybe I got, like, right within the distance of that triggering, or I don't know. So, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time, let's play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We will continue up through... Well, actually, no, we're going to follow those 2 Zoras, and we're going to go back to Hyrule Castle, or rather, Castle Town. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.